We now move on to the Garden of Gethsemane. Probably the most sincere prayer that has ever been prayed was prayed in that garden. And so we read in Luke chapter 22, 39 to 40. He came and went out, as was his custom, to the Mount of Olives. And the disciples followed him. And when he reached the place, he said to them, "Pray that you may not come into the time of trial." Yesterday we were looking at how Jesus prays for us. And Jesus is about to go and pray for himself. But in that very intense moment where Jesus is going to the one place where he can really connect with God, he says to the disciples, "Pray that you may not come into this time of trial." We have a responsibility to pray for ourselves. And so often our prayers are about thanking God and confessing our sins and asking God to heal our friends and to provide for us. But this prayer here is that you would not come into a time of trial. We as the church are in that time of trial right now. We are challenged like never before, and we need to stand with Jesus, but we need to pray and strengthen our faith. That when the buffets and the waves come to us from this world, we will stand firm on Jesus. There are so many Christians that are just going through every day. They go to church, they read their Bibles, they're good Christians. But they're not praying for growth in themselves. They're not allowing themselves to go into places where they feel uncomfortable and need to rely on God. They're not seeking opportunities to be strong in the faith in the face of much opposition. Jesus could have gone alone to that garden, but he took the disciples because he was training them. He was teaching them by his example on how to pray for your own strength so that no matter what comes, you can stand firm. How are you praying for your own strength? When trials come, are you the first to kind of fudge your faith? Or do you stand firm and get on your knees and pray for even more strength? So today, think about that thing. Think about how strong is my faith and what is my prayer for my own growth. Have a great day and God bless.